this video we'll be building trusses as opposed to rafters. Trusses are made on the ground and lifted up on top of the crown plates. Rafters are built up on top in place and have a bird's mouth cut out of them that rests on the crown plate. And I say we, but I mean I, or me. Me will be building trusses. But first, I bought a scaffold to help with raising the roof, much like when I bought a PA system. I'll probably do a review video of this because it helped immensely with the roof. Here I'm cutting the tops of the sheets of OSB that were too long from the last video. Doesn't really look like it here, but I had a mouthful of sawdust. Alright, let's get these trusses started. Let's get these trusses started. See, raising the roof again. Crowning the boards is important here too, just like with framing. Here the bottom cord, or the spanning cord, needs to have a 60-degree cut to it at the heel. That's where the top cords fix or lie on the bottom cord. Of course, my old miter saw doesn't go to 60 degrees, so I had to make a jig that cuts most of it out, then use the circular saw to finish the cut. A bunch of these 12-foot 2x4s were all twisted. You want straight wood to build with. I had everything delivered, so I didn't get to select them, and I ended up having to replace a few of them later on. That's even with ordering 10% more than I thought I would need. Same goes for the top cords. I ordered 15% more of those boards, because of things like that. I still needed more. I even ended up scavenging a few braces to make the roof. I will be making 10 trusses here total, so 10 bottom cords. The top cords, or the angled boards here, have 30-degree cuts on them. It's a lot easier to do 30 degrees than like 26.8 or 62.3 or 58.7 degrees that I've seen online. This worked out pretty well. So, on to cutting the rest of the wood. Alright, I ran out of 2x4s. Let's place some wrap around the structure. Not real easy putting this up by yourself, especially in the wind, but having a hammer stapler helps a lot. You want to get this as straight and tight as possible. House wrap like this, sometimes called Tyvek, lets air out, but moisture is blocked from entering. It makes insulation more efficient as it spans all the little imperfections and joints around the framing and the sheathing. I cut out the window, the door, and the garage door. That's enough for this day. Whew. I went and bought the remaining 2x4s to finish the trusses. 2x4s that are not all twisted and bent. I had also taken all the wood that I'd cut before into the garage, since it's a little cooler in there and it kind of looked like it was going to rain. It didn't rain, so I brought it all back out into the sunshine. Wear gloves when you're shuttling around wood like this. You'll get splinters and they suck. So here I'm cutting the bottom cords from the straight wood I just bought. Make sure to crown them. I'm outlining the trusses so I can easily repeat the layout for all the trusses as I build them. Some will ask, why didn't you just order them and have them made? Well, besides the fact that it would have cost about $800 for all of them, it would have taken 4 weeks to get them. And I want to build it all myself anyways. You know, where's the fun in having it done for you? I'm making the center brace that will be on all the trusses. The end trusses will have braces on the side too. Once the first one is done and successful, I make all the others the same. I'm gluing these together along with the nail gun and a nail plate at each juncture on both sides. Time to repeat this 9 more times. I pounded these nail plates on both sides of the trusses, except for the end ones. Those nail plates are a pain in the arm. Yeah, my arm hurts. Good thing I can hammer with both hands. I'm ambidextristic? Ambidextristic? I don't know. It kind of sounds like a 90s techno song from Germany or something. Ambidextristic. The best music to listen to during this is the classic album Vivid by Living Colour. Just enough funk to help your hammer swing. Here I probably got a text from my lovely wife asking me where I was and what was for dinner. So, done for the night. I did get 3 of them done, though. Almost a third of the way there. The next day I came out after work and was determined to get them all made. It rained again that night, so I had everything covered. The trusses were covered with some of the house wrap I had left. I think this day I listened to Genesis, Live the Way We Walk. A live album with all their greatest hits done live. Another great thing to listen to. And it's about 3 hours of music, so no interruptions. That's an undershirt, not underwear that you see there. Don't be alarmed. It's hot, humid, and I'm on my knees pounding in these nail plates and shooting in nails while getting glue all over my hands. I've been on film sets with a bunch of big name actors, and I never felt as glamorous as here. Yes, very, very glamorous. As my son would say, that's sarcasm. Now it's just one after the other. I ended up a few short on the 8-foot 2x4s and nail plates, so I went and got a few more. Here I'm cutting those extra side braces for the ends. Look at that beautiful golden hour lens flare. Ooh. Would I order trusses next time? Well, maybe. I saved hundreds of dollars and got a good workout for my forearms. But it was hard work and it took a few days of time. So I'd probably order them in advance if I were ever to build something like this again. I did manage to get them all done. Next up, lifting the trusses up to form the roof. If you like this or got anything out of it, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching so far. See you next time.